There are crumbs everywhere on my desk on my desk. And I don't know where they're from. How's it going, everyone? I'm Fistos. Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. As you can see, I played this game for 20 minutes, and I already made it all the way up here. Hi! I'm stuck. I'm good. Okay. So the thing is, I find this game incredibly delightful. I'm just gonna start a new game, actually. I don't know why people keep complaining about it. I had a great time with this game, and I only played it for 20 minutes, and I came near close to completing it. First time I've ever played this game, by the way. And I don't understand why people say that this game is so hard. Is it a bit challenging? Sure, but I love it. Like, this game is a game that I enjoy. And like I was playing this game while I was talking with the Bean of John, and he hated me for it because apparently he had a bad time with this game, which I just cannot understand. And like, I've seen people struggle. The only reason I got this game is because I watched Markiplier play it. Hiya! How did I do that? I can't remember. Whee! Let's see. The downside of me playing this game is that my range of control is so small with with the mouse. Like, I got it all the way, like the sensitivity is all the way up. So, hiya, hiya. Okay, I need a better launch. No, go. There we go. Okay. Well, never mind then. There we go. Right. Okay. I love this game so much. Most people build games for the joy of making a game, not really for any other purpose. If it's for any other purpose, then usually it doesn't do well or it's complete garbage. Whee! Hi. What? This is one of two areas I struggled in throughout the 20 minutes I played. I was about to say the coffee's still there, so... Okay. Woohoo! Whoa! I'm flying to you, my love. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Well. I know. I finally had it. Ah! Not in this game, though. There are certain things that you wish were real, like the tree at the top of this mountain. I thought it was real, and instead I just ended up flying off the screen. It was sad, but, oh well. Nothing I could do about it. Go down and up and through the top! Yeah, that's right. Ah, jeez. Whenever I try to resettle my mouse is when things go terribly wrong. Probably because I have the sensitivity so high. Like I previously mentioned, the sensitivity is set all the way to the top. And I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's just the way I do it. Ha! Okay. This is the one spot I have issues with. Ha! Okay, here we go. Well, let's move ourselves to the right here. Whoa! Well, that's unfortunate. Whoa. Ha, Jackie. Oh, okay. It's always tricky to settle myself down. The controls are fine. I don't know why people say that the controls of this game don't work, or like something is off about them. I don't have much of an issue. Yes, that's how you build a world. If you don't have an idea, then you're doing something wrong. Oh, I messed it up. I can't remember how to for some reason I can't keep in my head how the hammer moves, which is an issue cuz like you just saw I had it and then I instantly lost it. Oh jeez, please not like this. Aha! Oh no. Why would you do this to me? There we go. Oh, no! Jeez. I hate this part. Not really, but, I have issues with it. It's not that I hate it, it's that it's actually tricky. Because usually in all the other areas I can get away with just, basic physics. But in that one spot... Oh, jeez. I actually... Oh, jeez. Ah! Whoa! Well, I've never had that happen to me before. That was fun. Haha! Ah! Oh! What's happening to me? Oh! I'm not really panicking, but I gotta let go of the controls. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Like if you move the mouse instead of just let it settle, that's it. It's death, permanent. Ah, whoa. Sometimes I can see what Markiplier meant. Sometimes you go flying and others you don't even move. Alright, this works too. Not gonna complain, I still made it, but a bit odd. The thing is, I've played Dark Souls, so this is nothing compared to that. But even then, like, I'm legitimately having fun with this game, and I don't understand why people don't like it. I mean, obviously they like it because, like a challenge or something, but I myself don't really see much of a challenge. Does it take a while to understand the way the game works? Sure, but what game doesn't do that? Oh, jeez. Settle yourself down, will you, Cauldron Man? In order to make it out of here, we're going to have to work together. There you go. Now you get me. Now very slowly. I got to resettle my mouse, and that's when I can die. I think I already mentioned that, actually. Very slowly. Yosemite Hammer, apparently. That's what the developer called it anyway. I didn't finish watching the video of him playing the game, because soon after I started watching that, the Bean of Junk called me, and I ended up playing the game for myself. And it was fun, Oh, jeez. I needed to lower the volume. Funny thing is I took my hand off of the I have the volume control on the cord of my headset. So I took my hand off of the mouse. I just, by pure luck, managed to latch onto that spot. I didn't have a hard time getting up here the first time, so I don't really see what the hell did you just do? What kind of magic? Okay. Woohoo! Hiya! Aha! I'm a genius. Markiplier made this look easy. I don't agree so much. It's just that you can't pull in. You pull in, it makes it slightly harder. Oh, no! That's what happened to Mark. That's amazing. Wow. Man, that blows. That's happened to me before. I don't know if I made it. I think I made it further back than that. Whee! Then latch on. Go down and... what are you going on about? As much as I like the Bennett Foddy, like some of the stuff that he says is true, but whenever I'm grunting, it's kind of hard to keep track of what other people are saying. Whee! Not really. I've lost more. Listen, man, I work with 3D modeling and pixel art and texturing and weighting of the 3Ds. This is nothing. I've experienced worse things in my life. This is just a delightful little game. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. It's when you try to rush that things go south, which is usually, the case. I can imagine people are going to hate me for saying that this game is easy or that, like, it's not really pissing me off or anything. Because, like, when people struggle and then they look at someone who's not struggling, usually they hold it against them. Like, I struggle with this. Why aren't you struggling? Woo! And, well, there's nothing I can do about it, It's just I'm having a good time. I'm not going to apologize for having a good time with a good game. All this game is just pretty much physics. The biggest issue is accounting for the weight of the cauldron. Because there is weight, obviously, Woohoo! Okay, I got to launch myself from that. That's why, like when you get to the other half of the hammer, you kind of just jump because of the weight of that's on the bottom of the what the heck was that, man? I just need you to settle down, Yosemite. There you go. See, was that so hard? How am I gonna get my hammer through now? Okay, I'm good. I did it, Papa. Look at me. Oh, jeez. Come on, baby. Oh, do the thing you've done before. Hiya! Oh, okay. We're back here. Sweet. Well, that shouldn't have happened to begin with, but... well, obviously it was supposed to happen. Whee! I started rushing. I knew it was going to happen, too. Like, the second the idea of doing it quickly popped into my head, I saw it happening. Like, I wonder if I do it quickly, if I'll just end up flying off. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. It's been 12 minutes already? Really? That's shocking. That's amazing. It doesn't feel like 7 minutes. It feels like a couple minutes have passed, sure, but not that long. Woo! I'm not really measuring. I'm just kind of welling at this point and hoping for the best. Which is, usually what happens when someone gets tired of... Why? I'm sorry about what? It's usually what happens when someone's like, oh, dude, this game is easy. I can do this. And it's a mistake most people do. Like, I know it's a mistake and I'm still doing it. That's just the way things go. Sometimes you learn from your mistakes. Others you just feel like, I'll just keep going. I'm too lazy to correct it. Latch on, come on. I can only imagine how this game would be if you were, like, if the hammer stuck on every surface it hit. But then, if that was the case, it would have to also be a lot harder. There'd have to be more challenges. For example, say the hammer only sticks for a certain amount of time, or it'll eventually break since, it's technically you're ramming it head first into a wall. So that'll do a lot of damage to the durability. Woo! Hiya! Come on, buddy. I've seen you do better. Well, man, I've never struggled this much in this game. Probably because I'm talking. That usually does it. Jeez. I can see how repeating the same thing will get annoying, like, in the future. But so far, what the heck did you just do? What did you latch on to? You wizard man. I'm rushing. Yeah. It's like, it's hard because, like I said, the controls are so delicate and like... Okay, hold on. Let's do this like this then. That did nothing. There we go. It's when I gotta resettle the mouse that it latches off. Because when I resettle the mouse, it's got a laser. It's not a ball. I don't think anyone even knows what a ball mouse is. Basically, there used to be a tracking ball down below instead of a laser, and since the laser is so delicate, I'm not even. I'm just hovering slightly above it, above the mouse pad, like a good inch, and it's still doing that. So whenever I have to resettle my mouse, that's death right there, especially with the sensitivity being so low. Ugh. Ah! Come on. Okay, I gotta get a good launch off. If I don't get a good launch off, then I may as well not even bother. Ah! Oh, yeah. It's gotta be good launches on both of them. Otherwise, it's just may as well just leave. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's not like the controls were bad. Oh, jeez, every time I gotta resettle, it's dead. Ah! Oh, man. Not really, it's just... Possibly. It's not, like I said, it's not really my anger getting to me. It's just that every time I gotta resettle the mouse, it is... Death! Okay, I'll resettle mouse. Thank you. Okay, good. Whoop! Oh, jeez. I try to get fancy with it. Whenever I try to get fancy with things, it usually ends badly for me. Which is, it's fine. It's my own mistake. Pull in. It's pulling in that I have issues with. Whoop! How do I pull in? Okay. I gotta remember that I'm the guy, so the pull is inverted. And if I forget that, a very important detail, like, I won't die necessarily, but it makes the process longer. So, unfortunately, the longer I take, sometimes the less stable my area becomes. Ha! Whoa, that was stupid. I remember doing that last time, and yesterday when I was playtesting this game, when I was just messing around with the Bean of John, I launched myself off of that, landed right here, and then actually got stuck. Like, I was doing that. I was jumping and hitting, but then I couldn't move. I literally got stuck right in this area right here. I was like, oh no, the game is over. That's as far as I'm going to get. I never understood what he was going on about. Something about MacRibs. Ha! These 3D models, I will say, are very basic. Like, it's just basically just texturing. So I'm shocked. Like, the biggest poly count model I see right now is this guy himself. And maybe the hammer. I don't know. The hammer looks really I can only imagine how many how many polygons it has, because the more round, or the more well-rounded thing, the more well-rounded a model is, the more polygons it has. This was slightly challenging, not really, but woo! But it was kind of there, it was like, it's like latching onto the rake that's somewhat troublesome. It's gonna get a back. Well, that did nothing. I gotta get close to this. You gotta latch onto the umbrella. There we go. You just gotta do big swings. If you don't do big swings, that's as far as you got. Alright, I guess I'll just set myself down here, seeing as how no choice. This area I sort of struggled with. Oh, geez, which way am I going? Okay. I gotta remember, like, when it's down there, it's inverted, and pulling in is a nightmare. Ah, there we go. Woo! Okay, 20 minutes. I gotta end the episode right here. Aw. I think I'm gonna end it here, actually. This game is delightful. I'm having a lot of fun. Things few people will ever say about this game, but I don't really care what people say. I myself am having a great time. Benefati, thank you for making this game. This is a good time for people that enjoy and understand how physics work. I myself don't know much about physics, but I know enough to the point that I can usually correctly deal with the oh jeez, inverted controls. Gosh darn it. My head is just like, whenever the controls go inverted because the hammer's below me, my head short circuits. All right, let's see. I can usually throw myself with the hammer. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have swung it up. That's asking for trouble. I got as far as the orange, and then I couldn't make it beyond that point. Mostly because I, stopped. Like, my 20 minutes were over. Granted, it took me a little bit longer this time. It's like I'm at 20 minutes right now, and I only made it up to this point, which is kind of shocking. Okay, let's see. How did I do this? Resettle the mouse. Whoa! That's not the way things. I'm not letting it get to me, man. Like, the more times I go back, Actually, failure is a great thing. If people didn't fail, people wouldn't learn. And if you don't learn, then you'd be... Well, never mind. I was going to say you'd be very stupid, but people these days rely on their phones, which means they're stupid in them, like themselves, so... I suppose there's not much of a difference between failure and relying on the phone for everything. Back in the day, when I was young, people learned from their mistakes. Shocking, isn't it? You wouldn't think it these days. Woohoo! I know there's a better way of doing this, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that. Smarter! Okay, I'm done. Otherwise, I'll just keep playing this game because I'm actually having a lot of fun. This is just one of those games that I have a good time playing. If you guys want to check this game out, if you haven't already, it's down in the description. I forgot to mention the reason for why I got it. It's that special little secret at the end. See, I'm a gamer. If the developer says not to do something and, just play the game for yourself for the reward, I know better than to just go on the internet like an idiot and looking up the secret myself. I don't look at the internet for playthroughs or anything like that. Because that's cheap. Most gamers don't. Posers that claim they are gamers do all the time. They just go on the internet to look for secrets and things and do stupid stuff like that. But I am one of the few real gamers of the gaming kingdom left. So I want to see that secret. That's why I got it. That's why I'm here. I want to see the secret. Markiplier said it was worth it, so... And I like this game. I'm enjoying myself. Anyway, if you were annoyed by the fact that I'm having fun by this by playing this game, feel free to tell me that in the description. I imagine there's going to be quite a couple if you've ever played this game and had a hard time. Shout out to the Bean of John and Matsuvo. Link to their channels down in the description as well. As always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and until next time.
See you guys in the next episode.